What's up and how are you, family? Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Investor Podcast, where we get real about the wins, the losses, the hype, and the reality of this world of crypto. Now, listen, if you're new here, my name is Daniel, and I've been in this crypto space for a while now. I started in 2016, but okay, well, officially I started in 2020, 2019. Okay, that's when I started to learn about decentralized finance. I've been in this space for a while, since the days of OneCoin scams, the Platincoin lies, 2017 dumps, and 2018 pumps, whatsoever happened, and everything in between. And today, wow, 2025, it's been a wild one, hasn't it? It has. It has. I mean, if you've been active in these last few months, you know how intense this bull run has been. Prices flying up and down, new projects launching every day, AI coins, decentralized storage, meme coins, everybody shouting, buy this, sell that, join our group. Here's the next 100 times crypto. Whew, it's exciting, right? But I'll be honest with you, it's so exhausting, and I just feel exhausted. Whew, about everything that is happening in crypto. Today's episode, it's more personal. It's a personal one. And I want to talk about how I'm trying to avoid burnout in this 2025 crypto bull run. Because burnout is real. And if you are not careful, you will wake up one day feeling anxious, feeling overwhelmed, and worse. I have a friend of mine in Portugal who is suffering from anxiety and depression, and crypto makes him go insane. And you find yourself making dumb decisions with your money and time. I'm going to share what works for me and the mistakes I've made before, and a few habits that I still stick to that keep me grounded. And I'd love for you to join in too. So if you're listening, I want you to actually reflect with me as we go through this, because I know everybody is passing through this. Does that sound good for you? Let's dive in. I think it is important to recognize burnout before it hits you. So let's talk about what burnout in crypto even feels like. Because sometimes we don't realize we are burning out until it's too late. For me, it starts small. I find myself checking prices every 10 minutes, like literally waking up at 4 a.m. in the night to see if Bitcoin broke resistance. I wonder if anyone has done that. I stop sleeping well. I skip meals. My head's spinning from constant Twitter notifications to see what people are talking about. Every conversation I have is about market. I'm like, have you seen this? Have you seen this? What do you think about this? Look at this candle. Look at this signal. I start feeling this weird mix of excitement and panic at the same time. That's when I know it's coming. I'm either going to lose my money oh, I'm going to make a lot of money. But in most cases, it's about losing, because if you're going to make money, it's more about excitement and God. And in my early days, I ignored those signals back in 2021's bull run. I remember sitting in front of my phone for 14 hours straight on launch days of random tokens. My eyes would burn, my brain felt like soap, and yet I couldn't pull away because I was scared I would miss out. What people call FOMO, fear for missing out. I learned the hard way. I ended up losing on trades I should have ignored, um, following up hype coins, and honestly, just draining myself emotionally. So I think these are the things we keep on learning with time. Now in 2025, I've made it a point to recognize those signs early. If I start feeling anxious, because that never ends, sleep dri- deprived, irritable, or like I can't take a break, that's my warning. I feel like it's now starting to happen. And if you're listening to this and you've been feeling that too, it's time to pause a little bit. Seriously, don't wait for your body to shut down, because it will. So what I do in those times, I always create a daily routine. Yes, even in a bull run. Now, this might sound boring, but hear me out. Crypto is a 24/7 business. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, if you came in crypto, you're in a 24/7 business. Everything is happening. Everything happens at any given time. People do not sleep. It's an industry. It's like crypto is like a river. It never stops flowing. It never. It never does. It never sleeps. And because of that, it's easy for us to lose structure in our lives. Actually, this is why when I was creating this crypto investor podcast, or the website.com, I focused on AI crypto tokens. Because if you want to report, to write, to research, to know, to follow about everything happening in crypto, you will run mad, you will not eat, and trust me, you will not understand what you're reporting about. You will produce work that is unvaluable. You will, because you're not being consistent on one niche, you're not following a certain route. So you can't follow everything in crypto. You cannot. Allow things to pass by you. It is okay. It is okay not to understand some technologies. It is okay not to follow every trend. So one of the things I've done to avoid burnout is to create a daily routine that I stick to no matter what. And no, it's not about being perfect, but I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. or meditating for 2 hours like those fake guru tweets. But simple things like I don't check chats for the first hour after I wake up. I wake up, I stretch, shower, maybe take a walk with the dogs, have my breakfast. I touch no chats. Then I schedule two specific times in a day to check markets. Maybe one in the morning after eating, after doing everything, and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? Then I check the markets. One in the morning and also in the evening to really understand how everything has went down. It has also been amazing to take breaks from Twitter and Telegram groups. Oh my god, what happens on X is crazy. This notification over the other, this notification over there is because right now I'm following around 1,000 people, all in crypto companies, AI tech companies, and a lot of notification every single minute you check. So I think these spaces are so loud. Everybody is hyping something, and sometimes the best move is to log out for a few hours, think, concentrate, and design how your day is going to end. Okay, I want to say this, but I think it sounds old school. But I do write down my traits, why I made them, how I felt that day, and I think it keeps me accountable. These are simple things, but I think they do add up. Because if you write down the trades you've made, I bought Fetch today for $50. Why? I have a special thing that Fetch is doing this and this. I've seen a tweet from the CEO saying this and this and this. I think I'm having positive vibes about it. So that if it goes down slightly, you do not just sell it anyhowly before remembering why you actually got in. That's the idea. How about you? Do you have a routine? Or you are still glued to your screen 24/7? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with me. If you don't have one, start small. Even if it's 20 minutes off your phone to reset your mind, even if you wake up and walk the dogs and take tea, then check your phone for the next 1 hour. But wake up to something physical. Wake up to something relaxing. Wake up to something more environmental, more associating with other people. Talk to people, like, have some sense of humor. Gossip about entertainment, gossip about your neighbor, gossip about anything there so that you can relax a little bit of crypto. Another way I avoid burning out is not to chase every single new token out there on the market. Believe me, 2025 is the year of shiny objects. That's what I call it, shiny little objects, shiny tokens. Every week there is a new AI project. Even if it's not AI, there is a new meme token. There is a new decentralized data thing. There is a new metaverse relaunch. It's endless. Sometimes you look at a project and you're like, what is this solving? And the only statements you're reading is decentralized finance, tech, anonymous, this and that. What are they talking about? Are they simply playing out with English? Because I'm not understanding, because it's a lot and everything just looks like the other. I think we have ancient tokens that really mean something, but most of these new tokens is just a gamble, and you're like, okay, let me see. But here's the truth: you can't catch them all. In 2021, I tried it. I was in 50 different coins at some points, collecting airdrops. I couldn't even keep track of half of them, and I didn't know what each did. And guess what? It made me stressed, scattered, and also poor. Because you cannot have 50 different tokens, You want to understand what everything does, you want to follow it up, and you want to make research and know what it means so that you can make the proper investment decisions. You cannot. You cannot. So you can't follow up everything just because your friends are tweeting about it or hyping it, and you cannot. So right now I pick 5 to 7 projects. Okay, 7 to 10. Sometimes you're like, let me push it up to 10. 10 projects that I genuinely believe in. I study them deeply. And that's where my attention goes. Right now, for me, the things like Filecoin, Bitensa, Fetch AI, maybe a little exposure to meme coins for fun, but controlled. By the way, I hate meme coins. I don't know about you. I don't really like the idea. I don't jump into random pre-sales just because everyone else is, and that saves my brain power. And if you are listening to this, ask yourself, how many coins am I seriously invested in? And how many do I actually understand? If it's over 15 coins and you can't explain half of them, time to clean the house. Clean them off. Sell them and buy those real ones that you trust. Trust me, your mental health will thank you so much. Your mental health will thank you. Have you thought about having a non-crypto life? Now, this one might be the most important. To avoid burnout in bull runs and whatsoever, you need to have a non-crypto life. I know it's tempting to live and breathe the markets when everything is pumping, but you're a human being, not a robot. Trust me. We all need a life of crypto. For me, I schedule non-crypto days. I will watch a movie. I will hang out with friends who don't care about crypto. I will cuddle with my girlfriend for 4 hours. We shall play in the house. We shall walk the dogs. We shall go for swimming. We shall go for walks. We shall play basketball. Simple stuff. We shall gossip. We shall go out to music shows. Gossip. I love gossip. It is simple stuff, but it recharges me. By the time I get back to crypto on weekdays, I feel recharged. And ironically, I make better crypto decisions after a break than I do when I'm glued to it 24/7. When was the last time you did something fun without checking charts? If you can't remember, then you need to. I've seen people who I've seen people who make love, who have sex when watching charts. You're like, okay, let me. You check Bitcoin, you check this, then you get back to your woman. Why do you want to give back to half-baked kids? That's really stupid. So managing FOMO and greed is so important. The biggest burnout trigger of all of them is FOMO and greed, fear of missing out. Greedy to own every token that you see in red. 2025 bull run has made millionaires out of overnight. It is easy to feel like you're being left behind. I'm one of the people that has been left behind. I've not really made enough money. I've been trying to grow this podcast and the website, so I'm not yet with sponsors to venture into various cryptos or airdrops or whatsoever. But one of the things I've learned, if you chase every pump, you will either burn out or lose money. So how do I actually manage this? I always remind myself that there will always be another opportunity. Crypto is endless. Always. I missed Dogecoin's first pump. I missed Pepe. I missed some AI coins. I missed investing in Fetch when it was very cheap. I missed investing in Node AI when it was still at zero point 0.1. But guess what? I'm still here. Market is still moving, and life goes on. And if you don't learn to emotionally regulate during bull runs, you will drain yourself. So when FOMO hits me, I close the app, take a walk, remind myself of my bigger goals in life, that it's not all about crypto. Money is great, yes, but peace is better. And we all need that peace of mind. I want to finish this podcast, this episode. I just want to say that this bull run is historical and it's amazing. It's an amazing time in crypto, but it's also dangerous if you're not careful. Your mental health matters, your physical health matters, your peace matters. No pump is worth sacrificing your well-being. So here is my challenge to you. Tonight, switch off your phone for an hour before bed. No chats, no Twitter, no Discord groups. See how you will feel as you are getting your first minutes of sleep. And if you are brave enough, send me a message on X or Instagram tomorrow. Tell me how it went. Be like Daniel, I switched off my phone and went in bed and tried to get sleep naturally. And you trust me, you will sleep better. It will feel differently. The feeling is unique. The feeling is beautiful. It's not like how you be on phone and you feel tired and you're like, oh my God, let me put it on charge, and then you connect it to charge and then you cover yourself up. That is not peaceful sleeping. That is it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. If this hit home for you, please share it with a friend, someone who is drowning in chats and can use this as a little breather. I'll catch you on the next episode. Please stay smart, stay safe, stay sane, and stay peaceful. Daniel Leinhardt is my name, and you've been listening to the Crypto Investor Podcast.